Hi, I'm Andrew Mower. The brand new case study is out for CIMA operational case. It's a really good one. We've got a company called Canon. So in this video, I'm going to go through my initial reaction to the case, and then I'm going to talk about 3 key things that could come up in your exam based on the pre-scene you've been given. So my initial reaction, firstly, it's a nice short case study. It's only 22 pages long. We've seen cases recently that are 30, so count yourselves lucky. It's a nice short case. Secondly, they manufacture and sell saddles. I love manufacturing companies. There's loads of great operational level knowledge you can apply to that. So that makes our life a lot easier than if it's something intangible, like internet service providers and things we've seen in the past as well. So both of those things are great news. It's nice and short, and they're a manufacturer. There are a few things that maybe it's lacking that we've seen in previous case studies. There aren't really any obvious KPIs or mission statements or an ethos, which were really nice to refer to previously, but it's given us loads of great hints as to what's going to come up. The first key theme throughout this case is about innovation. Canon are lacking innovation. It tells us right at the start that they've fallen behind the times. So there are lots of things that could come up in your exam based on becoming more innovative. So think about potentially launching new saddle ranges and what implications that could have for the business, what they need to do. Maybe they'd look to invest in new equipment and machinery to automate their currently very labour intensive production process. Or maybe we'll get Freya Cannon, John's daughter, a bit more involved, and she can market the product internationally given the fact she's a celebrity horse rider. Now, a second key theme throughout this is sustainability. It mentions that Canon want to use suppliers who are really sustainable. They want to use 100% recycled products in their packaging. And also they want to use wood for the trees, which is from sustainable forests. So they're clearly very sustainably minded at Canon, but they don't really tell us much else about them and how they are sustainable. So think about KPIs. Potentially they could ask you about Canon sustainability, or maybe even changing suppliers and supplier relationship strategies to try and become more sustainable in the future. Now, a third key theme throughout this case is about relationships. So Canon are really well regarded with both their customers and their suppliers. They've got really close relationships with their customers. They even go and visit them twice a year, the ones in Keyland. So at the moment, they've got no issues whatsoever with bad debt. Everyone pays on time, but that could change. So think about receivables management in this case, could become important. And also with our suppliers, again, we've got good relationships with our suppliers, but our inventory levels are still pretty high, and we're taking on board all those bulk discounts. So inventory management strategies could be another thing they want to ask about in this exam. So there we have it. It's a really nice case overall, very fair. It's got some good stuff in. Looking forward to getting into it. You can join me at VIVA Financial Tuition for our courses for both the May and the August 2024 sittings. So I go into those really important key topics in more detail, make sure you've got all the knowledge you need, and we focus on the technique that you need to pass this exam, which is crucial. But best of luck with your OCS.